For those of you on the Thaddeus Matthews YouTube channel and Facebook, got about 4 minutes. And just when you thought it was safe, it is absolutely, positively not. Good Monday evening to you. Thank you for being. Ain't none of your motherfucking business what I'm sipping on. You're not even here to be concerned about what the fuck I'm drinking. You're here for the information. Where's the song? Ain't no song. I didn't want no song. So don't start asking me why I don't do this and why I did this. Because I don't want to. Plain and simple. Okay? Don't need no song. I don't need no song. Okay? Don't need song. Oh, you have a bad attitude. Well, let me show you how bad my attitude is. You already gone. Don't ask me. Okay? Now, I don't need a song. If you want to hear music, join me on the radio 6 days a week. Monday through Friday from 6 until 10. Or on Saturday mornings from 4 a.m. until 8. The subject of today's show is the return of the original Thaddeus Matthews show. I'm going back to what made me. Not these soft shows, not these shows of a religious nature. If you want to catch me in a preaching mood, join me on Sunday mornings at 10 a.m. I'm going back to the what made me money. The hardcore, controversial subjects, the exposés, the shows on political subjects. Those are the shows that I'm going back to. Those of you who cannot deal with me in that vein, then all you have to do is not be critical, not post anything negative, just don't watch. I think that's probably about simple enough. Okay? The original Thaddeus Matthews shows, those of you who've been following me for years know exactly who I am and what I do. Okay? All minds are clear. Thank you. Okay. There are several things that I want to talk about. First of all, let me talk about this. Instagram and Facebook had been down most of the day. At first, when it happened, I thought I was having a Wi-Fi problem here at the house. And then it came across national news that that was a glitch in the technology of Facebook. Maybe it's been hacked, I don't know. But he has over 1 billion people that watch him. And with 1 billion people watching, anything is subject to happen in this technical world that we live in. I had already made plans. I had called Mel and said, let's go to Olive Branch to our spot, get some steaks, and I ain't going to do the show today. I had planned to have on Moses Tyson, world-renowned organ player. We'll do that tomorrow. Moses will be here as we talk about the controversy in the Church of God in Christ when it comes to racketeering, to elders and people on the general board being sued, and sex in the church, doing the R. Kelly with young girls and passing them around in the church. You make sure that you're here with me uh, tomorrow. Did you notice all y'all's pictures are gone from your Facebook page? Man, my pictures are not gone from Facebook, so I don't know what you're referring to. But the old Thaddeus Matthews, I won't be doing too many of these, the religious shows. I will not be allowing the shows to go to a religious nature because this is a talk show. This is what I've been doing for many years. And what is productive for me? D. Miller, this is not the place. If your pictures are gone, this is not a place for y'all to conversate your personal stuff. This page, the comment section, is for you to comment on the subjects that I'm on. Don't nobody give a fuck whether your pictures and your friend list are gone from Facebook. That's not my concern. That's a concern only to you and not to a concern to those of us that are here for the purpose of a talk show. One of the things that I made some plans to do, I spent some time with the very lovely Miss Tamara Thompson on this afternoon of Tamara Thompson's Productions. She's on Comcast 31. When I was on the air, she preceded me on Comcast 31. I went over to be on her show. She's taping her show. She's taping a documentary on the shooting death of a person that I knew and she knew and many of you in this community knew, in the person of Gerald Stewart. And I'm glad that I went over there for that interview, not just for the purpose of the interview, but a lot of came out of that interview. Otherwise, Sean, you gone? Thank you. Y'all do know I don't give a shit about blocking you, right? A lot of it came out. I met a young man that I'm going to bring into, I ain't got no team, it's just me. But I'm going to bring in to further enhance what I do. Met a young man by the name of Andre. Andre is from New York City. Andre is very gifted, a very gifted videographer. And in sitting there, and he's probably watching now, some concepts came up as far as the Thaddeus Matthews show is concerned. And I'm going to bring him on board. One of the things that I had already decided is that I've got to move out of my house. Okay, I've got to go back to having a place to go in the morning time. Mel is going back into her office. And I understand now what she means and why she wanted to go. In that, when I'm at home, I'm too relaxed. Here at the house, I'm too relaxed. I got a bed. If I get tired, I go get in my bed. I go get in my recliner. And it makes me not as productive. Okay. He's on the YouTube. Thank you, Andre, for coming along. One of the things that I'm about to do, I'm moving out of the house. Um, I'm going to get a small studio. Now, my radio studio will stay here. I ain't getting up at 5:30 in the morning traveling across town. But I'm going to go into a small studio. Thank be the Lord. I talked to a man that can give me a studio for $400 a month. I said, well, praise the Lord. Um, we're going to enhance what I do. There's something I can do as far as Instagram is concerned. Um, Nothing that I can do as far as Instagram is concerned, because Instagram does not allow any streaming other than on their equipment. That's the only thing that they allow. So there are some great things. Also, we're going to be cutting commercials. Andre, I thought about your gifts and I thought about all of the candidates that are getting ready to run for office that pay astronomical amounts of money for political commercials. And Andre, I want to get with you so that we can cut something because it's going to be to your advantage as well as mine of me cutting a promo commercial about the advertising that we can do and from all them angles that you were showing me on today. One of the things about meeting this young man is I ain't got to buy no equipment. He says he prefers to use his equipment, cameras and mics and things of that nature. And I count it as a blessing. Praise the Lord. Yeah, that's what I count as a blessing. That I ain't got to go buy no cameras and I ain't got to go buy no more equipment. When I met him and he was working with Tamara, he got everything that he needs. Okay? So that's the way that I'm getting ready to go. But I got to come out of this house. Okay? Working in this house makes me lazy. I can go back there and get on the bed and put the covers over my head. I don't need to do that. I need to be in an atmosphere of productivity. Okay? Here's somebody asked me, have I ever met Penny Holloway? You going off my page for just being stupid and coming off my subject. Fuck I give about Penny Holloway. Okay, he's a nice guy. But that's not my subject. Okay? And when you come on my page with this stupidity, you're automatically gone. My large Facebook page is up. It won't let me go live yet, but it's back up. So instead of cussing folk out, I'm going to block you and unfriend you because I need that page to make some monties. Okay? The show that I did on Friday night, It's Your Family That Fucks Over You, has over 4,000 views just on the YouTube channel. So we don't know what the Facebook did, and I don't keep up with the analytics of Instagram. But it's safe to say that at least 5,000 people or more view me every night. 5 times 5 is 25. I did well over 1 million views last year. On all of my mediums, I did over a million views. So I've got to monetize that. Okay? I'm not here because I'm good looking and I'm sexy and I'm all them things, but I'm here because of money. Okay? Money. I had to sit down and I had to analyze some things, and this cannot become a religious show. This got to be what makes my monties. If you want to hear me preach Sunday mornings, 10 a.m., from 10 until 9, it's an hour of power. Okay? Dwight Billingsley, are you being negative? Because if you are, I can take your ass off here. It's an hour of power. I can preach, we can get happy on Sunday morning. But during the week, I got to be happy about making some monties. Okay? It's all about the monties. Okay? So we're going to add and commercials to what I'm doing here. And that's the reason I'm bringing Andre in. We're going to try to do advertising. I've got 41,000 subscribers on the YouTube channel. Many people watch on YouTube that have not become subscribers. So it's got to all be about money. Nothing else but making some monties. Those of you who have purchased bedroom therapy, when my car was stolen, the list was there. I need you. Instead of you complaining and asking for some money back because ain't no refunds. Instead of you complaining, send me what your order was. All of that, my tablet, my briefcase, and all of that was in my car when I was carjacked. So a lot of you, unless I have a communications line with you, I don't know what it is that you purchase. Send that information to cussingpastor@gmail.com. Okay? Okay? To gmail.com. And we'll take care of you. You ain't got to email me no every day because I don't look at no goddamn email every day. I don't read emails every day. But I am going to spend some time tomorrow on putting those orders together of stuff that I have. Plenty of t-shirts, plenty of mugs, all of that. I got plenty of that here at the house. Okay? Now, let me get into the show. Political season is coming. Let me tell you about somebody I saw with some tacky shit running for office. And if I ever had a thought that I may give this person a vote, when I saw the tackiness of this candidate, I'm going to do everything to influence my audience not to vote for her. Many of you are familiar that a 13-year-old student of Cummings Elementary School shot another 13-year-old on last Thursday. I heard all the political one-liners, and I expected that. I saw politicians with tears in their eyes. I understand that. But what I did not understand, will not understand, and I think is damn tacky, is Linda Harris. Linda Harris wants to run for the district attorney of Shelby County. I've heard the name. Don't know her personally. But I looked at the TV the other day, and Linda Harris, outside of Cummings, was giving a press conference. I don't believe you got no child in the school. But her tacky ass was giving a political speech. Let me see if I can find it. Wait a minute. But more than the political speech, she had campaign workers at the mic with Linda Harris for DA t-shirts. Now, if that wasn't tacky, here this black woman uses the shooting of this young man for politics. Let me see if I can get this. Wait a minute.
Approximately 9 a.m. this morning, our school district became the latest in a far too long
She made a commercial
of school systems that have experienced the unspeakable scourge of gun violence.
Violence is learned behavior. And so what we need to address, people don't know how to deal with conflict. That's number one. We have to identify the issues in the community. Then we have to come to the table and address those issues. I'm going to connect. So often we connect from the top down. I'm going to work down up and top down, and we're going to meet in the middle.
She made a political commercial off of the tragedy. Hold on. Wait a minute. Let me cut this off. Wait a minute. I got something else going on.
Well, Lil Fizz has apologized.
I could not believe it when I saw it, that she would use this occasion, I can't believe it. I couldn't believe it. That here this tacky ass lawyer who wants to be the district attorney of Shelby County gets on TV, makes a political commercial of what she gonna do. First of all, dumbass, you don't even know what the office of district attorney is. There is nothing that you can do as a district attorney about this but charge the individual. And because he is a juvenile, you don't even get the chance to charge him. Juvenile court authorities charge him, dumb motherfucker. But this is what we get. We get black folk that want to be elected so badly that they don't give a damn who they use. Okay? They don't care who they use. Who in the world? Who is your campaign manager? Linda Harris, I serve you notice. If you're the best that we can offer, then I'll go with the white woman. Damn. I ain't voting for Negroes no more because you black. Because you have been dishonest and disingenuous to this black community. You serve everybody's agenda but the agenda of the people. So here you are with your tacky and disrespectful ass. You stand in front of the school with the school sign in your camera view of what you can't do nothing. Don't nobody know you, Linda Harris. And I'm going to urge everybody that supports me and my programs and my platform not to vote for your sorry ass. That's a shame. That's a downright disgrace. Shit, you should have combed your goddamn hair before you got on the damn TV anyway. See, what the fuck you doing? Comb your hair. You ain't got but that much. Comb it. But how dare you, with all the tragedies that we're having in this city, how our young people have lost their minds, that you make a political commercial. Linda Harris, the Thaddeus Matthews show will be coming at you. And you were crazy enough to put it on YouTube. City Rabbit tricks are for kids. And this community is tired of the tricks that you nothing as politicians want to play. I'm going to be so deep off in your ass to ask folk not to vote for you. I'm going to be on you like fly on doo-doo. So it means that you had a camera that other than the TV cameras to film you talking about the tragedy of this young man. You tell her ass that I got her in my sights and that I will be asking folk not to vote her and go get your goddamn weave or something. Shit, get you a stylist. Get you you got a little bit of hair and it's red. A little bit of hair. And then what you gonna do from the top up and from the bottom up? You can't do shit. The district attorney has no power in this case unless juvenile court decides that he's going to be tried as an adult. I'd like to talk to you. I wish I had your number. Anybody that got her number, text it to me. Because I want to know why you did it. Why you did it. Oh, the original Thaddeus Matthews back. I'm going to be so deep off in some of these politicians' ass. Yes, you need a goddamn stylist. Let me text somebody and see if they got her number. Okay. Yeah, the old Thaddeus is back. Fuck y'all that don't like me. Don't look at me. Don't listen to me. See, some of these politicians playing some motherfucking games. Real games with the people. That Mickey Mouse looking motherfucker named J.B. Smiley running for governor? You running for governor? Man, come on. Don't nobody know you. No black person has ever won a statewide office. Why do you think no name Jeb B. Smiley? Almost called you Ricky. Why do you think you can win? But the people around you, they laughing at you. They want your goddamn money. But then one of the people around you told me, JB, that you ain't in it to win it, no way. You in it because you're trying to seek name recognition to run for Congress in 2024. You cannot beat Steve Cohen. Steve Cohen is there until his, okay, be nice, Thaddeus. No, I ain't, goddammit. Till his crooked ass leg gets ready to go. You can't beat him. You ain't got the money. You can't raise the money to beat a Steve Cohen. Governor? I'll support the white man already, the Republican already in office, before I support a nothing ass nigga like you that knows only about your agenda and not working for the agenda of people And you ain't did nothing as the damn city councilman. What have you done? What have you done for the people of your district? And black folk, we got to stop voting for these Negroes just because they sing Kumbaya and we shall overcome. They are trying to overtake you. Damn these nothing ass niggas. When I said quickly, he got 1 foot long, 1 leg longer than the other. He lied on the police. He was so desperate when all of this police stuff was going on with black folk and white police officers. He lied. He got stopped for speeding. The officer let him go. He goes on TV and talks about the police officer ridiculed him and abused him. But that thing, the camera thing that they have, told a different lie. These Negroes that we have in power have no power. The Democrats in this state, the black Democrats, have no power. And why the fuck y'all keep voting Democrat? I ain't neither one. I ain't no Democrat. I ain't no Republican. I'm independent in my thinking. Why are you voting Democratic? The Democratic Party in this town is the poorest political group in this town. They have no money to finance candidates that are running for office. Why are you a Democrat? What, you want some more government cheese? You want some more stimulus? You want some more handouts? That's all the Democratic Party does for black folk, is use you. And you don't have sense enough to demand that the leadership do something for you. Fuck being a Democrat. Why isn't there, with all, if we're 13% of the population, why don't we have our own independent party? Why we gotta depend on white folk to do for us? You cut deals. Do you understand in this state? And the Democrats won't tell you the damn truth. They ain't got no power to pass no laws in this state. Damn, Thaddeus. Don't tell them all the business. The Democratic Party, the House of Representatives, have no power to pass a law in the state by themselves. The Republicans in the state of Tennessee hold a super majority. Anything that a Democrat wants to get passed, he's got to get Republican help or it cannot pass. So when you hear these politicians saying, don't bother with Republicans, they are. They're dealing with Republicans. They can't get a law passed to put a garbage can on the corner if the Republicans in the House don't say so. Or I'm schooling you this evening. Some of these niggas ain't shit. As my great grandmama said, ain't what the little bird left on the damn fence. You ain't shit. They're playing games with us. They're bullshitting us. They act like they care. all these black leaders. Ask Jerry's Ray where the $18 million is. Good God Almighty. That the federal government and the state of Tennessee gave to the Board of Education. Why is it during the pandemic? The topic is, you sit there and listen. Don't come in here late asking what the damn topic is. Why during the pandemic did they pay the yellow bus company $11 million and the buses weren't even moving? See, I got contacts in the governor's office. I ain't one of you niggas that's, I'm mad at the governor. What you mad at the governor for? You don't even know. No, you call your mammy Gramps, motherfucker. Ugly, retarded, weave wearing, half a nose looking motherfucker. Call your mammy Gramps. They're playing games with you. They know you don't read. They know you're not informed. And you only listen to the white man's news. Whatever the white man tells you is what you believe. You don't believe the black media. Me. I'm the source that many 3, 5, 13, and 24 many times over the year have called themselves gonna steal what I bring to the table. You a motherfucking lie. Folk heard it here first. They know better. They don't care about us. Joe Biden ain't shit, Mayor Moses. Joe Biden used you ignorant ass niggas for his pleasure. He went and got him a vice president that don't know from day to day whether she Asian, whether she black, or what she is. Because that made you feel good. You hated Trump so bad. And many of you don't even know why you hated Trump. You hated Trump because Democrats told you to hate Trump. Some of you made more money with Trump in office than you're making right now with Biden with his giveaways. Don't come here, Robert Lee, asking with no goddamn topic. Be on time. Don't no politicians care about you. You don't care about your motherfucking self. You don't spend no dollars with yourself. You don't like yourself. You want to look like the white woman. You want to have weave all in your goddamn hair. You want to have blonde hair. God damn it, your ass wasn't born blonde. But when you heard the white woman say that blondes have more fun, your motherfucking ass want to look like blonde. Yeah, you cut your eyelashes off. Get your pen and draw your eyelashes on. You go get you some eyelashes that wave at folk in the air. You don't even like who you are. Tub 2316, you're talking to me, you're gone. Biden, who's come up with multi-billion dollars, I forget what the figure was, it billions or millions, 200 and some odd million, maybe in $1 billion for the Afghanistans. We in war with their ass for 20 years. We put them on a motherfucking airplane All them stupid motherfuckers that didn't fall off the plane trying to ride on the goddamn wing. We bring them into this country, and we've got millions and millions of dollars to give folk that we were fighting for 20 years. And the Haitians that look like you and me, we chase them away. We run over them in horses like they did in the whole old days. And you think that Biden gives a shit about you? 6.3 billion, thank you. And some of you dumb motherfuckers, oh, Master Biden, he sure is a good white man. Yes, sir. If he run again, I'm going to vote for him. Motherfucker be damn near 100 then, one. And y'all fall prey. They can run over you with horses like they did in the days of slavery. And you don't get upset about that. You're still waiting for the master to tell you that everything is all right. You good niggas. Eddie Hill, if you got a motherfucking question to ask me about J.B. Smiley, call me on the motherfucking line or get off the motherfucking page. J.B. Smiley ain't shit. He ain't did nothing as a councilman. What the fuck he gonna do as governor? You city motherfuckers. He do care about us, bitch. Motherfucker, call me, Eddie Hill. He don't give a fuck about you. Nigga, you ain't shit. You in love with J.B. Smiley? Call me, 901-231-9239, and tell me what J.B. Smiley has done for you. You're right, chocolate girl. She's supposed to be black. According to what day of the week it is, Kamala. What's my damn number? 901-231-9239. Don't block your number because I don't take block numbers. And I don't take spam calls either. Some of you Negroes still good slaves. Some of you Negroes still good niggas. Some of you can't move unless the white man tells you that it's okay. Jump, nigga. How high, master? How high you want me to jump? Run, nigga. How fast you want me to run, master? Don't think, nigga. My mind, my brain be empty, master. You ain't free yet.
Call from
Eddie Hill.
to accept, press 1.
Eddie Hill?
This Eddie Hill, motherfucker.
No, you call me by my right name. Do son of a bitch, you'll never get a chance to talk. What has J.B. Smiley done for you?
He has done a lot, motherfucker.
Tell me what he done. Name one thing.
He helped the black community out.
How did he help the black community out? Tell me specifically what he's done.
He do a lot for it.
Like what? Give me, see, you said
He do more than the damn white man.
what has he done?
He passed the legislation.
What legislation? What legislation?
Why you want to bring another black man up anyway?
Cause I can. And you still can't answer the question. You just another ignorant ass nigga.
You like a crab in the barrel, motherfucker.
Well, I like crabs. And let me show you how
Always
ignorant.
turn the black hole down.
Let me show you how
That
ignorant
don't
you
make
are.
no damn sense.
Yes, I'll bring down any black motherfucker that ain't standing for what's right. And since you don't know,
You don't never talk about the white man. You always bring on the black man.
well, you must not listen to me often. But you still can't tell me what J.B. Smiley has. I don't want you to give me no whole lot. Give me one thing that J.B. Smiley has done. Just one specific thing that J.B. Smiley has done.
He take a whole lot of folks, the vote to pass bills.
What bill? What bill has he sponsored?
What you hating on him for, though?
Sir, that ain't the question I asked you. I asked you specifically. What bill has he sponsored?
He running for government. Your ass will never be there.
I don't want to be the governor. And he won't be it either.
Oh, yeah, he'll be it.
Sir, you are proving how stupid you are. How old are you, sir? How old are you, man?
36.
You sound like 66 now. Mr. Hill, go get informed. Go and read. You have a good day. And stop wasting my motherfucking time. Tell me what he's done. Tell me. He ain't gonna be no governor. Should be about Smiley running for governor. He can't raise the money to run a statewide campaign. White folk ain't gonna let no nigga be governor. It'll hereby, son, you served your purpose. Yeah, you was done, as far as I'm concerned. Eddie Lee. I know your name Eddie Lee because you sound like you're Eddie Lee. And I wouldn't be till about I was 36. And you sound that dumb. Anybody that wants to call and debate me on this issue, 901-231-9239. You want to debate me on anything I've talked about tonight, you got the open opportunity to do it. You ain't dealing with no neophyte. Jimmy Smith, even the people around him. Know he can't win.
Call from
If you don't know your motherfucking name, what the fuck I'm gonna talk to you for, dumb motherfucker? You gonna the thing asks you your name. You don't know your damn name. What we gonna talk about? This ain't the kindergarten class. My name is Earl. Sparrow Earl. A-R-L. Earl. Damn. No black has ever won a statewide position. And let me show you how dumb black folk are. Can I show you? That's the way he gonna spell Earl. Let me show you how dumb. Let me show you what the House did. The 9th Congressional District was formed. Moscow, you only get one chance, sir. I don't talk to you twice. If you didn't know your name then, you probably had to go find your birth certificate. The 9th Congressional District was designed for a black to be in Congress. The highest concentration of blacks in the state of Tennessee is in West Tennessee. The 9th Congressional District was designed for black representation. And the master told you that I'm better than any black man. First of all, you had 16 blacks that ran for the office. Dumb motherfuckers. You had to know the law of averages. Moscow, Tennessee, I don't want to talk to your ignorant ass, motherfucker. You don't know your motherfucking name. What the fuck I look like talking to a motherfucker that don't know its goddamn name? You just went and made you up a name somewhere now. I don't want to talk to you, motherfucking ass. And you keep voting that white boy back in office. Damn. Master Coin. And if you knew the history of the coin name, get your book out. Steve Coin, Jew, his ancestors were captains of slave ships. Do your research. Do your research. The coin name. The coins were masters of slaves. They owned the ships that slaves were carted off in. And y'all love that white boy. Earl, I ain't gonna talk to you no more, sir. Why would I want to talk to your ass again? You served your period of showing us how stupid a black man can be. You vote for a nigga just because he a nigga. You bringing the white man down. No, I ain't bringing the black man down. Learn your history before you talk to me. Because I'm not a slave. The white man does not own me. The white man does not control me. I respect him, and I'll treat him with respect as long as he gives that to me in return. But I ain't a Sambo ass nigga. Ain't a Sambo nigga. I'll tell the white man exactly what I feel, just like I tell the black man. And if you think I don't talk about white folk, you ain't never listened to this show. I'm just like the Lord. I have no respect of a person. I'll get in your ass. But y'all keep falling for these phony ass niggas. I called Erica, he wouldn't answer. Thought I was Earl. Same goddamn telephone number. Motherfucker, shit, same number. I see the numbers. Okay. You vote for Chevy smiling. See, when a person's running for office, ask them, what have you done? What's your history? You've been elected to office. You've been in office for about 2 years. What have you done? Who do we vote for then, Pastor? When we can vote for white and we can't vote for blacks, then who? I'll vote for the white man over some of these niggas. If you white and you did a job, a good job, why am I put that nigga in that office that ain't did shit? Just cause he black? You a proud Joe Biden supporter. Bitch, you crazy as hell too. Call me. Wait a minute. I'm gonna go live with you. How many of y'all bet this white woman won't go live with me? Come on, Whitney. Come and tell me why you're a proud Joe Biden supporter. Speak your piece. I've asked you to go live with me. If you can't go live, you can't stay on the page. Come on, Whitney. Whitney. Let me do it again. Come on, Whitney. Tell me why you're a proud Joe Biden supporter. I want to hear. You're unable to join. You're unable to stay on the page. What has Joe Biden delivered to black people? Steve Mosley, then that means you ain't shit either. Call me and tell me why you are proud, Steve Mosley. Call and tell me why you are proud Joe Biden supporter. 901-231-0950. 9239. Call and tell me. I didn't lose a dime when Trump was in office. I don't care what kind of fool y'all calling. Shit. Columbus, Mississippi.
Call
Who's
from.
Steve Mosley.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2. To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail. Call from.
What's your name? What's your name? Come on, supporters, call me. Nigga, you ain't called me. Shit. Put your number on the page, and I'll call you. Columbus, Mississippi, you can stop calling me. In fact, I'm gonna block you out of the goddamn phone. Okay. Now, Shaq Channel 14. Why the fuck you asking questions on my goddamn page? Somebody questions on my page. Go to your goddamn page if you want to interview motherfuckers. Okay? The Shaq Channel 413. Now, get your audience, brother. See, some of y'all scared to talk. No, sir. If that's the Columbus number that you're calling from, that was Earl's number, motherfucker. I can see the numbers. Are y'all gonna be stupid all your lives when it comes to politics and white folk? Are you gonna keep on believing everything that white folk tell you without doing any research? Are you? Let me go to something else while I'm on here. Y'all been sending me that thing on that was on Facebook last night. While Negroes were clowning down on Ball Street. Man, you can't challenge me, motherfucker. Challenge your mama to take a bath. See who wins, you or her. Down on Ball Street last night in Castelia. Looked like 100 young Negroes in the street clowning. Talking about you all were shooting a video. And you want to be real ratchet in the streets. I looked at the video. 2 or 3 folk had videos because that's all y'all do now is video. So I saw it from 2 or 3 different angles. And you all blocking the streets. Steve Mosley, I'm through with Biden. I'm about to be through with you. I don't give a fuck about Joe Biden's plans. A plan is something that's gonna happen. You ain't did shit yet. Okay, so I'm through with Joe Biden. Hell, I can honestly say I don't know about politics. I just vote for who you vote for. Okay, well, I'll tell you who you need to vote for when the elections come. That was a mess. And what those young people did not know was, and I saw one policeman that wanted to tear into some ass, and you know, if you're going to cut a video, and probably some little rapper that want to be rapper, you have to have a permit. So what y'all were doing was real ratchet. All right, what time is it? All right, phone lines. I'm opening up the phone lines. And I want those of you who have businesses. Sam Mosley, didn't I tell you I was through? You gone? When I say I'm through with something, I'm just saying, bro, just like JB, I'm going to call him and see will he come on your show. Motherfucker, I don't need you to. Steve Mosley, who the fuck you think you are? I don't need you to do a motherfucking thing but shut the fuck up. There's no way I will support JB Smiler. At all. Not at all. Yeah, Lachey, I'm talking about Castelia. You have no respect for law enforcement. The young people that I saw there had no respect for law enforcement. Didn't have respect for the neighbors on the street, the elderly. Yeah, wasn't stars to you'd have been in a controlled environment. Wasn't no real rap singers or stars. You just wanted chaos. You wanted to provoke the police because they told you to disperse and you would not. Now, if the police had did something to you, then these crazy ass activists that only show up when it's a police matter. We've been talking about the police killed somebody. But y'all all running up in the police face. If they had maced you down, like if I was the mayor of the city and I saw it last night, mace them down and take them to jail. That's what I would have said. But I know y'all scared to have me as your mayor. Hmm. See, Mosley, you're going off my page. To never return again. Y'all must think I can't see his shit. I'm going try to get me some new glasses. If I was mayor of the city last night, I would have given the order for the paddy wagons to roll and lock their asses up. See, these young thugs and hoodlums don't give a damn no more. That's who's doing all the killing. We had 5 murders in 24 hours this weekend. People have no fear of the law. As mayor, one of the things that I would do is meet with whoever the DA is. Now, who the fuck is calling me? I don't do no goddamn video. Who the fuck is this? Hello? Because you got this stupid motherfucker to be calling me on Messenger. Shit. And I want to thank Robert Bowe and Lisa Fitzpatrick. Let me do that while I'm thinking about it. I use a cane from time to time because my knees hurt. And especially if I'm walking through an airport, like I got to do this weekend. When I got carjacked, my cane was in the car. I got a cane first from out of town. I thought it was them at first. I got a cane from a gentleman, I can't think of his name right now, in Nashville. Sent me a nice walking cane. And then the Fitzpatricks, they gave me 2 canes yesterday. And one's got one of them big old metal knobs on it that'll knock a motherfucker out. Thank you, and I want to thank you for your support. I do. Yeah. I keep that one in the truck, and this other one I got, both of them are African. So I've got to I got to fly out of town this weekend for 3 or 4 days. Sunday evening, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I'll be back in the city on Thursday, but I'll be doing the shows from out of town. I can't do the cuts and I can't do the YouTube, so y'all want to come to these other networks. Okay. But I walk through the airport and my legs be hurting me, and my knees rather. So the cane will come in handy. So thank you all so very much for that. But we had 5 killings in Memphis in 24 hours. Most of our murders now are people that's 15 years of age and older. We had 2 home invasions this weekend. Arm yourselves. Okay? Arm yourselves. Take the proper precautions around your house. If you bust up in here right now, you die. I don't give a damn if you're 12 years old. I will kill you. My knees may hurt, but my finger, and it takes 6 pounds of pressure to pull the trigger. But I will kill your child with no hesitation.
Call from
Hello.
From who?
to accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
What's your name?
Oh, my name is Tyrone. Hey, did you see CJ Davis did an interview with Bell Jones tonight?
Do what? Man, why do you think I would care? Sir, why do you think I would care? Why you call me with that? Why would you think I care?
Shit, all right.
I'll kill you some. And since my carjacking, I'm spooked. First thing I did was go get me a new piece of steel. Let me tell you something. These young Negroes don't care. They don't care who they rob. You got to be prepared. I've changed some of the things that I do. There's a place I've been going for years. And that's Memphis Nights. Love Miss Peggy. I went up there, me and Mel went up there Saturday night for her birthday party. We love her. I'm parked at the door. I come out to go get in my truck. Some young niggas recognize me. One of the niggas walks up and I tell him, don't get in my space, brother. That's far enough, don't get in this space because I can't be responsible for your life. He wants a picture with me with no telephone. Mel told me when she saw him walking, put your hand on your hip so that he know that it ain't no playing matter. I can't go back up there. I can't go back up there. As much as I love being there, I can't go back up there because my safety is my number one priority. And I think that businesses, and there should be a law, that any club that is going to take your money No, he won't snatch my phone, Dorothy. The body snatcher will then come and find it. I told you I'm real apprehensive now. I'm more so than I've ever been. It's my responsibility to protect my life and the life of my wife. Okay. And I just want to go on record. Yeah. I can't go anywhere that doesn't have security. All cameras. And you walk up on me and tell me you want a camera, take a picture, and you ain't even got a phone. Mm-mm. I can do it. I'm not going to consider hiring no security when I go out to night spots. No. Mm-mm. I'm going to be watchful of my surroundings, stay out of my space. If you approach me with a weapon, I'm going to shoot you. No ifs, ands, and buts about it. And until we start taking the lives and killing some of these thugs, then it's going to continue to happen. See, ain't no need to talk about no rehabilitations. These motherfuckers don't want no rehab. They like the life that they're living. And I kind of like the life that I'm living. So if it becomes a choice between my life or their life, I'm always going to take it for myself. I don't give a damn if your child is 10 years old. If he got a weapon, I'm going to shoot him. He got to die. If he's strong enough to pull the trigger, he can kill you. These young 16-year-olds have no respect. None. There used to be certain things we wouldn't do or say in the presence of elderly people or our seniors. And I was talking to somebody the other day that's high up. I said, "You're a target. You a target." And I did so many stories in all these years that I've been on TV and radio. And I've made some enemies. But you're right, Bad Chick. If you're old enough to carry a gun, you are old enough to die from one. Y'all lost their mind. They've lost. I don't know what is this weed that they're smoking. Okay. I don't know what's wrong with them. You know what? I said it was the Similac. Their mamas was on crack and they was sucking their titties and they got it all in their DNA. Now I don't know what it is. I don't know. And now they don't even wear no mask when they're doing it. The guy that carjacked me didn't have no mask on. That titty milk ain't no good no more. You got everything in the titty. You want to raise your children. You want to raise your children. You're letting your children raise themselves and raise you. Your children tell you what they ain't going to do. Your children living in your house and cussing you out. See, no longer do y'all make the statement that my mama and them made. I brought you into this world. I'll carry you out. I'll carry you out. Who is this?
Hello?
Who is this that wanted me to call?
I'm just saying, like, how
Who,
can
ma'am. First of all, who are you?
Anita.
And why are you texting me to call you?
Because that's what I wanted to do.
Well, guess what? I don't want to talk to you. Have a good night.
You know what?
See, motherfuckers, honestly, I ain't your motherfucking friend. We ain't friends. I'm here to give you some information. I don't have to like you, and you don't have to like me. Don't text me to call you. Motherfucker, you ain't important to me. And if you want to say I'm fat, then goddammit, that means, motherfucker, that I can go and buy something to eat. Skinny, malnourished bitch, you.
Call from.
Willie Harris.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2. To accept.
Go ahead, Willie Harris.
It's JB Smiley cousin, man. If you got something to say, man, why don't you get his number, man? You're a well-known fella in the community, and I think you ought to.
Willie Harris. Willie Harris. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Willie Harris. Didn't you call me just a few weeks ago?
No, I didn't call.
Yeah, you did, Willie Harris. You called and said that.
Didn't.
Yes, you did. You called. Yes, you did. Willie Harris.
I didn't call you. I didn't call you once a day.
Yes, you did, Willie Harris. You the one. Wait a minute. You called. Shut up, Willie Harris. I'm talking.
You gonna talk about that, man?
Willie Harris.
You get on there and talk to that man like a goddamn grown man.
Well, if I had his motherfucking number, I would. He changed his number.
You're a non-representative in the city.
I'm not a representative. Sir, I don't represent the city. Sir, I'm not a representative of the city.
You know a lot of people in the city, Thaddeus.
But you called, Willie Harris, you called me a few weeks ago. Man, shut the fuck up. Man, don't you hear me talking? Don't you hear me talking?
Fuck you. You ain't no
No,
motherfucking body.
fuck your daddy, man. Go fuck your daddy in his ass. Go fuck your daddy. Go fuck your daddy. Go fuck your daddy in the ass.
Go fuck yourself.
Go fuck your daddy.
Low life, small, fat, hard breathing little fucking pig.
But
That's
you
all you is.
and you watch me every night.
That's
Man,
why they stole your motherfucking car, nigga.
and guess what?
Talk about that. You won't.
What? I already talked. What about my car?
You ain't even got a motherfucking church to sit in. Ain't nobody gonna tie your ass. They don't want to hear from your ass. You'll never be mayor. And that woman with you, I don't know why the fuck she with your motherfucking ass.
Are you through?
Hello? Don't hang up the motherfucking phone out, nigga.
Sir, what you were? No, you hung up. I ain't touched it. But see, you the same motherfucker that called me, Willie Harris, as though I'm going to forget, about 3-4 weeks ago, to tell me what J.B. Smiley said at your family gathering. Did you think I was going to forget? And if I had J.B. Smiley's number, J.B. Smiley know I called him. But the number that I have for him that I've been calling for is no longer the same. Now, Willie Harris, you want me to talk to him, give me his number. But you're the motherfucker that called me Willie Harris. Okay? And wanted to tell me what he said at the family gathering. I ain't gonna never be nothing, but motherfucker, you watching my show. That's all I want a motherfucker to do, is help me make some money. I don't give a fuck about you. You called me, brother. You silly motherfucker, you. Like I've been doing this too long. I remember voices and I remember names. You called me. I didn't invite your call. Don't know you. From the next mule that I would run into. And you went on to tell me about, what he said. J.B. Smiley, no, I ain't got no question. Saying nothing to him. But them little silly ass things you want to say about me, you don't know why my wife was with me. Shit. Because I take good care of her. You don't know why I ain't got no church? Because it was costing me too much. And I do better on Sunday mornings, offering wise and attendance wise. I'm smaller. They call me the Thaddeus bear, but I'm smaller than the average bear. Boo-boo. Like, motherfucker, you think I give a fuck about you? I don't give a fuck about you or the asshole that your mammy shitted you out of. Fuck about you. Damn. Kiss my ass. The shit push you back down. All right. Let me do this while I'm doing. Think about it. And don't worry about them stealing my car, brother. You see, what y'all really don't understand is that I was getting rid of the car the next day. The very next day. I was going to Cleveland, Mississippi to get rid of the car and get my truck. Blessing delayed but not denied. Same truck and got a better deal. So if they find the truck, whoop-de-doo. If they don't find it, whoop-de-doo. But you men be more concerned about what I have and what I don't. You men want to come on and say I'm broke. My car got stole. What I ain't gonna do. Damn, brother. Damn. And y'all worry about the white man. You niggas jealous. You can't handle the sexy king. Is that it? You can't handle the sexy. You don't like me, but you watch me every night. Now, if that ain't insanity, doing the same thing and not getting any results, that's insanity. You watch me every day. Every day. Probably sitting there with some popcorn. See, I don't even have this kind of trouble with white folks. Damn. Yo, poop her ass. Do you want to beat me that bad?
Call from. To accept, press 1. To send a
Those stupid
voicemail.
motherfuckers that don't know his name. At least know your name when you call me. Know your name when you call me. We are in a sad state of affairs as a race of people. We pitiful. We pitiful. And I'm just like the white people. I don't want to live next to some of you niggas. I swear for God, I don't want to live next to some of y'all. And then you always got a black agenda, but your agenda is never supporting black folk. You know, I get people who, say like on YouTube right now, it showed nearly 600 viewers, but they don't understand that those numbers are multiplied by other numbers. When the show is over, the real numbers show. Monday night, we had about 500 some folk that it showed as numbers. But when they added all the numbers up, and you go to YouTube and look at it from Friday night, there were over 4,000 views. Okay. So, and I thank all of you that support me.
Call from. To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail.
Well, y'all
press
call
2.
308-4522 and
To
ask
accept,
them
press
what the
1.
fuck
To
they
send a
wanted.
voicemail, press 2.
309-308-4522. All right, Mr. Business on. You since to which one of my inboxes? Instagram. Mr. Business Person. I have thousands of viewers a day. You need to be advertising on this show. Let me block this number out of my phone. You need to be advertising. And here's what I'm offering 10 businesses this week. 10 businesses this week. I normally charge about $1,500 a month for advertising. But what I'm going to do is offer you radio advertising and advertising on this show until the end of the year. For $750. Okay. For $750. That's on 10 businesses. 10 businesses. 10 businesses. You have until Thursday to do it. $750. I'm going to put you on the radio and on this show. $750. All you got to do is leave me a message in my inbox. Those of you on YouTube, contact me with your name, your telephone number, and the type of business at custompastor@gmail.com. You got my number? Then call me. You know my personal number? Then call me. Bill Williams, that means that you're not listening. I said to advertise your business, brother. In fact, while I'm doing that, let me put on Shoney's. That can get it done just the way it needs to be done. That's the reason All right. So $750. That's a hell of a deal. From now until the last day of the year. From now until the last day of the year. So you got a business, you're coming up to Thanksgiving and Christmas. Okay. Okay. Damn, why does this thing keep jumping? Oh, I don't know why that thing keeps jumping. But $750 is a hell of a deal. 7 minutes left in the show. Tomorrow night, Moses Tyson will be here. Okay? Moses Tyson, world renowned organist, as we will do part 2 of the corruption in the church of God in Christ. That's going to be a hell of a show. The original Thaddeus Matthews show is back. It's going to be some ass kicking and taking names on this show. And don't get mad if I talk about a politician and you like. Call me and tell me what that politician has done. Why you support him or her. Because some of these women politicians ain't shit either. Okay? Okay. Yeah, calling criminals again like I used to. When Andre and I sit down and figure out how we're going to do it, we can do interviews on screen, but so it's you know how them split screens and things of that nature. He has all the equipment to do all of that. Okay, but I want you to advertise. $750, you can get that. What happened to the show? I hate dumb people. The show finna go off and motherfuckers asking me questions. But I ain't got so comfortable here at the house. But I don't get the work done that I would get done if I was in a building, in an office. Okay. I was just reading some of the news. All right, I've enjoyed tonight, but I'm back, and what was my old theme song when I was on? Well, before I came back with the I Got Memphis Talking. What was my theme song? I've had, in all these years that I did TV, I've had, I think I'm on my third. I forget what my other thing was. My very first one was Express Yourself. Return of the Mac. Thank you, baby. Baby, you've been around, ain't you? I couldn't think of it for nothing. I could not think of it. Thank you, Kendra. You're right. I used to get out of a limousine. That ain't it. No, I want the original. No. That ain't it either. Wait a minute. I'm trying to remember who's that. That's it. This is how I used to come on TV. All right, it's 9 o'clock. Thank you so very much for being here. Join me tomorrow night. I don't say much, but I've been following you since WPOH days with Denise Dean and Chi-Town. Baby, you've been around then. Thank you all for being here. Don't forget, if you are a business owner, $750 till the end of the year, you can't beat that nowhere. If you want a commercial made and me not just talk about you, it's $1,000. Oh! I'm a bad mother. Shut your mouth. Join me on the radio in the morning, 6 a.m. You remember Denise Dean? Brother Willie Williams, I know you'll be on the line in the morning. Oh yeah, Captain Curtis Lee. You, the cap, and the music. Those were the good old days. That's been about 12 years ago. Thank you all. Join me tomorrow night.